Hey, hello, good evening, everybody. It's me, NoCo Sim Farmer, and Uber, and we're doing Time Warp Tuesday on Friday because that's what Fridays are for, just whatever we feel like doing, and we felt like farming, so here we are. Andrew's ditching out on us, got his brand new farm sticks for his birthday, and then decides to go to the beach for the weekend, whatever. But that's cool. We'll just help him get his farm up to speed when the time comes. So without further ado or doo-doo, things gone haywire in my OBS. But anyway, we're fine for now. It is time to go get us some grass. VB. I mowed a sick path through my property, dude, right through the trees. I got so much grass. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Oh yeah, man. Right, that's straight from Beverly Hills Cop, bro. The Pointer Sisters. God. My knowledge database of 80s and 90s horse shit is mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. It boggles my own mind. I'm like, how did I come up with that? I'll be flipping through something like Tubi, you know, looking at old movies or something, and I'll see a face of an actor on the box, right? You know, the box cover that they show. Mm-hmm. And you could barely make it out, and I'm like, oh, that's Jill St. John. Or, oh, that's so-and-so. Oh, I remember that movie. I mean...
Yeah, you do way better at that than I do with movies and shows.
I do, the other crazy thing that it's like, I know stuff about, I know a ton about movies I've never even seen. It's like, how did I come up with that? All right. We are kicking it old school. I'm going to put my beacons on because beacons.
Beacons are cool.
Beacons are cool. Got to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Beacons. My wagon's almost full. Man, I'm pretty impressed with this 145 horsepower tractor. It's making me happy.
Yeah, I like my old tractor.
Oh yeah, you got the lizard one, right?
Yep. Cool.
My wagon is full.
Very boxy.
So hey, if you need to, I do have some storage, like grain storage and stuff over here if you want to use it. You just need to keep track of what you put in there.
No, I'm bunkering and probably baling everything else.
Okay. I meant if you start growing any grains or crops or stuff, but technically you don't really need to do that.
Okay. Well, straw though, isn't straw part of toll mix ration? I think I did that.
Yeah. Or you just let somebody else grow it and buy it from them. That's what the invoice system's for. When we did that on the Farmer Cop server, it worked out really well. It's like you think like, oh, it's going to pay 20% more, but I'm going to get charged 20% more. But it worked out really good. That was bizarre. Oh well.
Very bizarre.
It's like the back wheels of this thing are off the ground. Like only the front wheels of my forage wagon are on the ground. And I don't think I've done anything.
Because the tractor's so short.
Maybe. Yeah, it's the way the tractor connects to the 3-point hitch on this thing. It doesn't line up at all. It's really bizarre. Oh, well, whatever. Ain't nothing I'm going to do about it now. I don't know. I kind of look at each phase as my own little cathartic way of just being like, pfft, just see the ground texture change.
Yeah, I usually dig that. I just don't like plowing because it's like all the tools you can use are such a narrow width.
Oh yeah.
It's that power.
Did you see that little case, Ecolotil 2500? That's 8.5 meters wide plow, and you just pull it behind you. I didn't go with those crazy ones that we had, that were like 30 meters wide.
What's the horsepower requirement for that, though?
Oh shit, it's 310. That's why.
Why?
Yep, got it. Never mind. That'll do it. Well, there's your problem. Oof, oof, ooh, come on, you can do it. Get up the hill. Kate Bush, you're running up that hill with no problem. All right, let's go. Man, I got so much effing grass. See, my goal is if I stockpile the grass and you're like, oh shit, I need grass, I can sell it to you.
Perfect. Capitalism.
Capitalism. Ooh, I got some monster piles of grass trying to pull my stuff through. Ooh. My trailer slid out on me. I was trying to pull that stuff up, turn uphill, and go through a giant pile of grass, and it said, no. None shall pass. But then I passed anyway. I'm like, whatever, old man. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some crazy stuff. Get that grass pickup on. Oh yeah. I mean, I tell you, this thing does really well going downhill.
I bet.
Yeah, I mean, it's very responsive going downhill.
And weekly upgrade.
Yep.
Can you plant directly into plowed field, or you have to cultivate it?
Yeah, you can plant directly into it. I think you get a little bit of a bonus if you cultivate it, but nobody's got time for that. Clean this up a little bit. I have quite a bit of grass when I'm done.
I mean, you did just mow like a square mile.
Something like that, right? I was just in a mowing mood, I guess, on Tuesday.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. I'm just never that way in real life.
Oh yeah, I know. Ah, I was gonna mow my own lawn. Damn it. I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh well, you seem heartbroken.
I bought a little dash modular hookup thing for like phone holders and my radio that goes right on top of your, right in the middle of your dashboard.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. They don't make them for the 2008s. I think there's some shit underneath the dash at that point that you can't attach it. I'm so jelly.
Fucking slick.
Oh, I bet, man. It's like a little mount when you got all kinds of little holes and slots and stuff. You can just attach whatever.
You just put it on today.
Nice.
Ooh, the radio is almost full.
You damn tootin'.
Damn Skippy. What the ass?
Do what now?
Do the stupid. Not too bad.
Got you. My waggy's full.
Oh, you never did add precision farming to this, did you?
Oh, I sure didn't. We could hop out quick if you want.
Yeah, don't need to worry about it yet. Get there.
When it comes time to plant, we should, though.
I will be planting in about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Okay. Well, I should have all the grass up by that time. Let's take a short break and I can just quick get it installed. Totally forgot it. All right. So were you on any jobs at all this week?
Oh yeah, I've been busting ass all week.
Oh, I thought you said you had some, it was kind of some slow time this week.
No, not really.
Maybe I'm thinking of last week.
Finishing a house up, just north of Greeley.
Nice.
It's gotta be turned over in like 15 days.
Ooh.
So we're rushing to get everything wrapped up. Started another remodel. I gotta remodel their office for them. All sorts of crap to do.
Nice. Boy, she really does not want to go up this hill with a fully loaded forage wagon. Come on, baby, you can do it.
I'm loving the flatlands right now.
Gotta have faith. Now we're turning the hill and everything's going fast again.
Wait, I can't start destroying my computer room.
Oh no.
Well, you don't give them the attention they think they deserve. You just start destroying.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to pay attention to me? Fine. Here. Smash.
That's what Shiro does. But he can destroy things in like no time flat with those jaws.
Alright.
Now he's got all of his adult teeth in.
Oh, God.
Got
Still
some.
got puppy energy?
Oh God, yeah. I'll have puppy energy for at least a year. I'll be 70 by then. He's aging me.
Good for you. Keep you active on your toes.
Yeah, something like that. Go pick up my CPAP tomorrow, so maybe I'll actually be down for it after I've actually had a decent night's sleep.
I definitely can't afford it, but how... I was trying to think about upgrading tractors at some point. I think when you can afford a bigger, small one, that's how we do it.
Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, because the jump, dollar-wise, is pretty big.
Yeah, you can still get half-decent small tractors.
Yeah. I mean, 200 horsepower goes a long way.
Yeah.
145, not so much.
Rocking 120 here.
Oof. You didn't go for the engine upgrade?
We got good. We might do it here. That, I think it is for the engine upgrade, 120.
Oh my. Uh-huh. Jerks. You don't have access to this land. Well, when I get the money, I'll just buy it, and then you won't be able to say that to me anymore. Let's see. My forage wagon is full. It's got the lamest little horn though. It's like hee hee.
Those little squeeze horns.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's the horn button? I forgot.
Oh, I don't remember. I've got it programmed into my steering wheel.
That's right.
Because I'm cool. I want to hop out and see. Oh, yeah. Rocking 136,000 liters of grass. And I'm going to get more.
I'm planting a field to start.
Like right now?
No, I'm currently prepping it.
Okay.
I wonder if they'll include irrigation with Farming 25.
Perhaps. That's a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's a big thing out here.
Yeah, it's a necessity. 2, 4, 6, 8. Crops die if you don't irrigate. Oh. Ooh, doggy, I got the yawns tonight. Again.
Caffeine.
I can't. If I drink caffeine after noon, man, I'll be up all night long.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I think it's been about 15 years since I've had a like consistent good sleep. So
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have it for a long time either.
there's for the longest time there was at least 2 nights a week where I pretty much was up all night, did not sleep at all, and still went to work and all that shit.
I would probably die.
Yeah. I used to wear it as a badge of honor. Not anymore. You know, it sucks getting 6 hours of sleep and then waking up at 6 and 2 hours later you're ready to go back to bed.
Yep.
So I'm hoping that will become a thing of the past.
It'll definitely help because your body's not waking you up constantly.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I need to breathe. Wake up.
Ooh, 82%. There's another one. 23,000 liters of wet, soggy, grassy goodness. Mmm. Silage. All right. Dump it.
After I get settled, I might actually try poplar as well.
Oh yeah, that's a 13-month growth cycle.
Yeah. Good side gig.
Right. Technically, you could start out with that, I bet, and make a lot of money. Last two swaths.
Good there.
Almost to the end of the grassy line. Be time for a little repair on the tractor, I think.
Yeah, you're not too bad.
89%. Get it before it gets too expensive, you know? All right, grass is us. Doing a game save. And then let me go find what we need first.
It's in my mod folder, so all you gotta do is activate it. Put it in your own.
I've actually got to install it. All right, so I saved. You might want to hop off the server because I'm going to have to stop it.
Okay, let me finish this.
Yep, let me know when you're ready. Take your time.
5 seconds.
I'll give you 10.
Living in the server. Off the server.
Boom. Server offline. go to mods. See if we can do this the fashion way. Search for.
I'm gonna walk away for a second and be right back.
Yeah, you're good. Yep, I did that on my live stream. Pickteth my noseth. Sorryeth.
And I'm back.
And log back into the server. It's up and running.
Awesome.
You may have to buy a Iceria sensor though to go on the front of your vehicle.
That is exciting. I do if you don't know it. Weird.
Oh, we should install the Iceria mod. Get you the larger. There's a modded version of the Iceria like soil sampler because we got a soil sample before we can. That's has a much you can buy it with up to a 260 meter range that it samples, and it only charges you $100 a sample. So we might want to do that. I didn't even think about that.
How much is it usually?
It's the same price. It's 17. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 per. But the thing is, the range where you save the money is like where you normally have to take like 10 samples. You might take 2.
Yeah.
Can I borrow your plow? Or are you still plowing?
Am I still plowing?
Yeah.
Downloading precision farming.
Oh,
Apparently it wasn't.
then don't. You know what? Then don't log back into the server after you got it done. I'll make that change quick. Oh, I gotta log in as the admin again.
88%.
Cool.
Completed.
All right. Oh, wait. On the wrong page. Got one more. Go back out, and it's going to prompt you for one more here in a minute. Okay. Oh. Not back up yet. There it is. Boop. Detail. You need to download a mod. It's 6.75 megabytes. It's downloaded. And we're back. Boop. All right. Heading to the store, and I'll pick up the Iceria, the sampler, and the thingamabiggy.
Sweet.
Greetings, YouTubers. Thanks for dropping in. There comes the over. That was quick.
Yep, that's easy.
It's a lot longer, or a lot faster sync when you don't have to do all the terrain deformation maps.
Yep.
True story. All right, so we need some Iceria action. It's in the MISC. So we want the 260. Shoot. Can you come up and grab the Iceria sensor so when you're doing your planting you'll get the precision farming data? These older tractors, we can't build it into the tractor.
Yep, I'll grab it. Here.
Whenever. I'm gonna actually, I tell you what, I'll bring you the sampler and drop it off, and then you can sample your fields, and then you'll get charged for them, and then I can take them and sample my fields. So I'll come drop this off so you get your field sample, and then I'll run back up here and get the sensor and drop it off so you've got that, and then I'll grab the plow and go plow my field.
Sounds great.
That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Plow is available.
Oh, we need a rock picker too, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna skip that for a minute. I'm not gonna have perfect fields right off the bat. Gotta prioritize my purchases.
I understand. All right, here is, I got that parked over here by your plow. I'll swing back by with the sensor here in a minute. What are rock pickers?
The guys that picks up rocks.
No, I meant price-wise. They're big.
And 25's kind of expensive.
Yeah, but 64 gives us 9.5 meter width. But it fills up fast. It's still only got 2,500 liters of storage.
I mean, you could roll it for now and be fine.
Yeah, I think a lot of them. What's a roller cost?
Good question. Probably the same. Equipment should be cheaper.
Yeah, 41,000. And that's for the straight up roller. I realize you don't have the mod for the modded 12 meter roller, so we'll have to add that after the game.
Doing it old school. I don't have all that fancy crap.
Right? Wow. 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 Yeah, riding the storm out.
Cultivated. Hooray.
What are all these fancy smancy things? Ooh. I was just admiring all your gear over here.
I have a little baby cultivator, a windrower, a plow. All basic.
Biatch. I got the plow. But the sampling machine and sensor over there in your parking lot. Whatever you call it.
We'll get a cedar. Some sort.
You know, one of those just soup. There's actually, I think we have it. No, damn it. there's like an old school, just like it's just like a one box wide pull behind, like a John Deere looking thing that does a pretty decent job, and it's stupid cheap, but we don't have it mauled.
It's an old guy that hangs off the back of your tractor and like throws seeds out of the bag.
Something like that, yeah.
Some seeds.
Hopefully I can tie this in well. Beautifully. All right.
I didn't realize when I was reading oilseed radish, you just like,
Mm-hmm.
not a crop, you just plant it and then
It'll give you a FERT state.
yeah, plow it into your field.
Yep.
That's interesting.
It's a great thing to plant like in between. Like if you've got a field that has like barley, but you've harvested it, but it's not time to plant yet, right?
Throw that on there.
Mm-hmm. It also helps prevent weeds from growing.
That's handy.
I mean, it doesn't like completely eliminate it, but I've noticed when I do it, like I have a less of a chance of getting weeds. I have no empirical evidence to support that.
I will take your good word for it.
Well, thank you.
Let's sample some soil. Chink. for analysis. Officially planted.
Nice. Oh, I don't. All right. Getting some stuff done over here.
Where's Andrew from?
Either North or South Carolina, I think.
I guess so. Beach is like ocean.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Myrtle Beach. Oh man, this is so exciting.
Yeah, I mean, almost as good as painting.
Right? That's essentially what we're doing. Painting a landscape.
Yep. That's right. I was literally doing this last night on single player too. I think the cedar goes slower than the plow.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Could just be my horsepower too.
Yeah, because the cedar takes not only uh, horsepower to, pull it, but to operate it as well, because the PTO
Yep.
or plow. I'm trying to get all the custom field in place so that I can just turn the AI worker to finish up the field that's already here.
I didn't think about that. I got nothing else to do because I only have one tractor. So.
I don't know if it's going to do anything or not. I don't know if it's going to work the way I'm thinking or not, but I'm going to give it a try.
I also have a rock in the middle of my field. I don't know if that would
I do too.
uh,
It might kill AI, but it doesn't kill course play. There's actually a setting in course play you can tell how do you want to deal with those situations. Which is kind of
like
cool.
Roomba.
Right, exactly.
What does this gizmo in front of my tractor do?
Well, it allows you to read the precision farming data. Without it, you can't.
And it just is like installed on the fancier tractors.
Right, yeah, you just buy it as an option.
Got it. plus side, you only got to plant grass one time.
Right. Almost got the first field. All right. Got my field cut. The already plowed stuff, the AI workers taken care of. So far, so good.
Oh, I'm still planting.
Oh no. Wait, I didn't crash. The hell? I did not.
It's a preemptive thing.
Yeah. No, ain't gonna happen. No sirree, Bob. All right. It's getting hot in my office. I'm gonna go change my shirt. So I'll be right back. My AI worker's doing fucking awesome on this field plowing. See, that's where you run into your problem with the plow. You got to have 2 tractors to start out with. You set one to plow, hit the AI worker, let him do his thing.
Yeah.
There's no way you can be a one-man farm these days. It's just impossible.
You gotta computerize all your tractors with like GPS, like Interstellar.
Right? What I need is some wheels besides a tractor. If you know what I'm saying. Like a nice Mustang will do.
I'm tempted by one of those like mini tractors.
Oh, baby.
That's old school.
Please tell me you have the right green. That kind of blue, old school. There it is right there.
Slightly mint green.
Yup. Gooseneck attacher joint? No. Oh, God, you gotta have the roof lights. Of course. Yes.
Tractor's only got 25 horsepower. What could you even do with that?
Well, there's my dream truck right there.
Okay. Yes.
But I can't afford to spend $35,000 on it right now. That old 1975 Ford. Ooh.
Oh,
Ho, 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 ho.
ooh.
That's more money. See what they got used. Hey, there's a used stone picker, 62% off for $9,200.
Oh my god, get that.
Boom. 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 What else we got? We got combines. Ooh, there's a big plow, but it needs 220. There's a sprayer. And then a cotton wheelie grab for sale. All right, cool. I got to go to the store. Wait, is my shit done? Almost. He's just about done.
Bigger plow.
Yeah, but that plow's way out of our... It's like 70 horsepower out of our range right now. Okay. I'm going to go cut another field. I think that's not the way to do it, though. Bonsaiing through the trees.
See the problem.
Oh, there was a problem. Ooh, this is going to take a lot. Ouch.
What are you all planting over there?
I haven't decided yet. I'm basically just carving out some fields while I have the plow. Probably this field up here will probably be grass, this big one. I'm going to split it into two. There's a road that kind of comes up here and fades away, so I'm going to split it into two fields there. I wonder. I wonder something. About to find out. I'm going to test a theory. We'll see if it works. Can you use an AI worker to make a field?
Unlikely.
Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to put some proof in the old pudding. So I get this thing lined up the way I want it.
Because it wouldn't have any parameters, you would just drive to the edge of the map.
Well, I know I'm cutting an outline. I've got an outline of the field made.
Yeah.
Nope. It doesn't work. I hit H to activate the AI, and the plow just lifts it up off the ground. Okay, we've got our answer. Empirical data received. This thing mows pretty fast. I mean, plows pretty fast. I mean, 8 miles per hour. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, this thing, the wheels fly and slip every couple seconds.
Oh no.
Alright, still getting done.
That's the
Almost there.
important part, right?
Yep, I think I can actually upgrade this. I was playing in the store. Yeah, I've got the 120. I can get up to 140.
That's what I thought.
I was mistaken.
That's funny how the land denies me access. Because you don't have access.
Right.
It's like there's a little dip. Well, it's weird though. When you come up and see the lines I've cut, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's kind of weird.
We did it. Planted grass. Holy crap, I'm almost out of gas.
I guess that's something we should probably put on our farms, huh? Some gas. So we don't have to run, go get it all the time.
I'm gonna try upgrading on this. Refuel. Repair. Repaint. Can't believe how much repainting costs in this game. It's ridiculous.
If you repaint and you sell it, you'll get your money back. But
I mean, you're spending money.
it only, you don't think you get any more back than what you spend. So, like, what's the point? You're just going through the motion.
Kidoki is expensive, but I only got 140. I can't really rock my field after the fact.
No, you can't. Once it's planted, it's done until you plow it again.
You will.
Items occur. Ooh-wee. Making fields in no man's land. Wahoo! That's how I spend my Friday nights. Excite. What?
I'm excited.
I know. If you're half as excited as I am, that means I'm twice as excited as you are. I'm just saying.
myself a front loader.
Oh, you're getting cray. Getting cray over there. He's going with mad accessorization.
I figured once I have all this silage, I'm gonna need to load it somehow. So
Yeah. Auto load mod. Da, 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 da.
that is cheating.
No, it's not.
We're gonna ambush this crap up.
Good luck. Good luck, Sven.
So every time you go to Culver's, they ask for your name, which is completely stupid because you get a number anyway.
Right.
So I've just started calling myself random names.
Oh, nice. Do you ever forget what you called yourself? So that way.
Actually, yeah, I called myself Frank, and he came up with Frank. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
Me.
it's me, Frank and Dan.
But Mayor's like, you should be Sven next time. I will.
Can I have your name? Yes, Big Daddy Longstroke.
Big Daddy Longstroke. Sorry, sir.
Announce that one over the PA.
You asked.
Damn, this little plow makes it easy to miss tiny spots, especially if you're not going in a straight line.
Yeah, it's large. But you only gotta do it once.
Right. Well, periodic plowing is turned on, so at some point you'll have to plow your grass field up and replant it, or you'll lose your bonuses. Yeah, by that time. Oh, no.
Small grass. Did you already pick up all your grass?
Yeah, it's picked up. All right, man. This is exciting times.
Hey, living the dream here.
That's right. Clean this mess up that I missed.
I want to try that branch simulator sometime. Have you seen that?
I have seen it. What are the reviews like? Have you looked?
I don't think they were bad.
Okay.
Only not carrying territory. Ooh, you got a spam bot in my Twitch channel.
You do?
Yeah. Fortunately, Twitch auto deletes it.
Nice.
Hey, I randomly scrolled on your page because I'm bored. Come check out my sexy YouTube.
Ooh. Check out my sexy YouTube. There. Don't do it.
Should make straight lines so it's easier on you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to max out what I can of the field. Once I get it laid out, it should be pretty good.
I'm telling you, it's cicada recording in this game. Best I've ever heard.
What's that?
The
Oh,
cicada
yeah.
song.
The red-winged blackbirds are awesome, too.
Guy did well. Gal.
I think it was
Somebody did well.
I think it was a gentleman, I believe. We still got to listen for the Wolfman.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever the hell it was that I heard when I... Because the first time I installed that mod, was playing this map. It's the first time I heard about it. So I said, "Oh, I'll try it out on this map." And I was like, got out of my tractor, and it was like this moaning, barking, crazy, like what you would hear, like almost something baying at the moon. I was like, "What the hell?"
Chupacabra.
I mean, maybe that's just part of the map that I was unaware of, but I'm like, this is fun.
You could totally do that with almost any mod. Like, oh, it's my mower attachment mod, but it also secretly edits a sound file.
Right. Like, what I always thought would be the best thing ever for the Division was a boot mod that sounded like squeaky slippers. So when you ran, you squeaked. Because all you do is run in that effing game, right? You just run, 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 run. So it would be quiet if you were walking or sneaking, but the minute you started running, you'd be like, squeak, 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 squeak. Can you imagine like a team of 4 people running down the street with squeaky slippers, man? That would be awesome.
That's great.
Like, that would have been the best.
I believe they're still working on the Division 3, just not that.
Heartland. I don't know. We'll see what they do to it. They're wrecking everything else they're touching right now, so.
Yeah, most big studios are.
Did you hear what Ubisoft's done with Assassin's Creed Shadows?
No.
So they feature, it's set in feudal Japan, and they feature Yakusei, or Yasuke, which is often credited as being the first black samurai. However, that's not the real story. The real story is far from him being a revered samurai. So in the game, they've made him this samurai who is also gay. I'll just say it. And the Japanese are a bit upset. Because if there's one thing you don't mess with, is Japanese culture. They don't stand for that at all.
Right.
And so, yeah, it's getting the heater thrown on it right now.
Fun. Yeah, I mean, they're not a fucking ideas, so.
Yeah, but there's so much of a story to tell just by going to feudal Japan. I mean, assassin, ninja. Come on, I mean that was their.
Yeah.
But to again try to rewrite. Oh, and Ubisoft was accused of rewriting or altering the Wikipedia entry for Yasuke to fit their narrative. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that's fact or not. I have not fact checked that, but yeah. It's like, if that's true, come on.
Yeah, that'd be effed up.
Yeah. So,
They used to
who
have
knows?
Good connections in that studio, but they've moved on.
Yeah, it's.
Like everybody's doing.
Mm-hmm. The big studios are doing all these cost-cutting measures thinking it's going to save them money, and what's going to happen is that all their great talent is going to wind up at smaller, at AA studios, and they're going to find that, you know what, it's not such a freaking boiler room here. I actually have a decent work-life balance, blah, 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 blah. I'll stay right here. And then all of a sudden the AA games become the AAA games, and the big labels are like, oh, well, what do we have now? Oh, we got the ship game with the pirates and the fighting system that didn't exist, and the ocean battle system that was lame.
The slapped together game.
Oh my God, it was so awful. I couldn't find a thing to like. The only thing that's not true. I was able to find something to like about it when it wasn't taking up hard drive space on my computer.
They're so desperate to sell it now that it's currently free to play.
Yeah, exactly. I told you they were rewriting Warhammer, right? And that all went like 80% off last weekend.
Yeah.
Huh, I wonder why. Because nobody's buying it.
What's great about these little AA studios is I actually end up liking their games more.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly what I play. I shy away from a lot of big titles these days.
Well, the things with the big titles is they're bloated. They got a bunch of crap, and they're laden with microtransactions.
Oh yeah.
Be the best player you can buy. Be the best operative you can buy. Be the best Starfleet captain you can buy. And it just makes it impossible for anyone to compete organically in the game. Like Star Trek Fleet Command. I was playing that for a while. And I was spending some money. I was spending about $20 a month on it for like a battle pass or whatever to get a bunch of shit. And there's this one dude, I'm assuming it's a dude, that would constantly raid my base, would follow me wherever. I don't know if I like did something to him or whatever, but he would super troll me, just follow me if I moved to a different star system, and like within a day or two, there that SOB was and blowing up my shit. And I finally come to find out in talking in chat with Pokes that this dude's like a trust fund kid that probably spends somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,000 to $3,000 a month on in-game purchases. So he's got an entire arsenal of stuff. You can't go up against him because he's like 5 levels higher than you, you know?
I just spent all the money.
Yep. And that's frustrating. I mean, you shouldn't even be allowed to engage. Now, maybe they changed it, but honestly, I have not played that game since I picked up Farm Sim. Farm Sim became my jam.
Any microtransaction game like that is just kind of a waste of money and time.
Well, I mean, that's what happened to Destiny. That's what happened to The Division. That's what's happening to Call of Duty.
Call of Duty is so dead. Everybody hates that game.
Yeah. It's still got so many people playing, though.
Yeah, I don't know why they've done that game to death.
Right? Oh, you.
Battlefield 2 until they stop playing that.
Well, the problem is that the PvP has just gotten way too toxic, especially with the amount of cheaters
Oh, yeah, that's horrible.
that are running cheat mods. It's like, I don't have time for this.
It's actually one of the reasons World of Tanks turned off cross-team chat.
Mm.
It's just removed from the game completely.
Yeah, so you can't trash talk somebody else. You can only talk to your teammates.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. I mean, so much bullying goes on.
Oh, yeah,
It's sad. It's sad that that's what we've become. We're supposed to be the most highly evolved creatures on the planet, and this is what we do to each other.
some of us are. A whole bunch you aren't.
Well, yeah. I was speaking in the royal general terms. The royal we.
Yeah, just as a species, like...
Come on. As Jimmy would say from South Park. Or Jimmy from South Park would say, come on. Jimmy was rad. Woohoo. I've almost got this field plowed. Holy cow. Hope it's a big one. Almost. I probably got another hour.
I'm making rows of grass. Buy a fertilizer spreader of some sort.
I think the 6-ton is installed. Oh, maybe not. That's usually a good one. Man, making fields is a lot better with a 8+ meter plow.
Yeah, that's why you got to start small, though, which is what we're doing. Money slowly instead of trying to go big time with little equipment.
I wouldn't really say this is big time. This field isn't that big. I mean,
All it is.
well, I don't know. I think when we had our little hobby farm back in Pittsville, Wisconsin, when I was in 7th and 8th grade, we had a 2-bladed plow, and we had a field a hell of a lot bigger than this that we did with that thing. That's what we had our Case Farm All. Single front wheel tractor, or the dual front wheel, V. Thing was a death trap, man. The thing had no stability. If you got going too fast, like downhill, and tried to turn that thing, you're dead.
Like how there's just like a perpetual hot air balloon in this level.
Right. Doesn't go anywhere. It kind of hangs over there. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
you ever use one of those auger wagons?
Mm-hmm.
What they do?
So the idea behind them is that their auger wagons are typically mobile storage for like harvesters. So you'll get a tractor with a auger wagon behind it, and it'll run side by side with the grain harvester as it's harvesting grain. The grain harvester offloads into that. Then that goes to like a semi truck, extends its auger, and dumps it in the semi to be delivered out to. They're primarily large operation equipment. Like, I mean, that's where you see them primarily.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of cool. Like, so you set it up to run alongside your harvester, or you got your harvester running like a AI or course play, and then you roll up alongside of it. Your harvester unloads, and you take it and go dump it in the semi.
Right. Just trying to think of harvesting all of this grass and not wanting to drive back every single time. I could get a large storage.
Alrighty. What do we have? Cleaning up this mess.
Same. With this grass. know that out of board game you can drive over trees, knock them over.
Oh, right on. I mean, that kind of makes sense too.
Yep. Unlike this game where they're invincible.
I think there is a mod that lets you do it, or maybe it's the Ripper mod that lets you just rip them out of the ground. I thought I saw one somewhere. Whew. It's almost 10 o'clock. 22.
Yeah, after I pick up all this grass and then call it, I gotta go grind tanks for the new season.
Oh, fun.
The upcoming special season is D-Day.
Ooh.
So I think you're actually gonna have special missions to like storm the beach and tanks.
Ooh, like with amphibious vehicles and stuff.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That would be pretty cool. Your forage wagon is almost full, sir. I will probably finish my field.
Ooh. Robinson pulls it past. So much different when you're not using the cheater wagons.
Right, 200,000 liter. Thank you very much. I only use those when I'm on giant maps.
Yeah, it just gets ridiculous.
Yeah, it gets a little too hard to take 1 million liters of stuff off of a field when you've only got 30,000 liters of capacity each load. Makes the game unfun.
Yeah, like at one point it was no longer a game when you're actually farming for
It's actual work. Yeah, exactly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oversteer, oversteer, oversteer. think after this, I'm going to go have some ice cream.
Damn it. I don't have any and I want some.
Go to the store, man. There's one right around the corner from you. Go get something at Wally G's, man. Wally G hook you up. 24 hour, give you drugs and ice cream. They even got the Hagen of the Das. You know, the other wonderful thing is that while my wife is gone, it's going to be Gluten Fest.
Yep, that is over.
It's going to be nutty bars and Swiss cake rolls. All the great junk food. So if you're down for eating that, come on over. Got a hot ear. Oh, no, you don't. Your wagon's full. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Why am I plowing so fast? Because the plow's not down. That'll do it. Not having your plow down will prevent you from plowing 100% of the time, every time.
Getting accomplished so quickly.
Come back and get that little spot later. The forage wagon is full.
One more pass.
One of my favorite movie lines of all times is, "Have a look at his buttocks. That's not funny. It wasn't meant to be." Do you know what movie that's from? It's from the Andromeda Strain. And have you seen that film?
I'm pretty sure I have. Very familiar.
It's like came out in the early '70s, but it was about a biological agent, like a virus or something, that had been discovered and wiped out this small town in Piedmont, Arizona. And so they sent a team was activated to go find out what it was. And when they're exploring the town, the two doctors, they're in their little suits and whatever, the helicopter dropped them off. There's all these dead bodies around, and the doctor, there's a doctor and then a virology scientist. And the doctor like grabs this dude, flips him over, pulls his pants down and says, "Take a look at his buttocks." And he's like, "That's not funny." He goes, "It's not meant to be." And then he goes into telling him, like, there's no morbidity, no lividity. Like, if they died and it was on their back, then like the blood would pool to their lower extremities, right, and leave bruising. He goes, "There was none." And then he cuts the guy's wrist open, and then the blood comes out and it's powder. All the blood, the people in the town, all their blood turned to powder. It was like, but it's just such a weird, out of context statement when you don't. And there's a band called Spunk Shine, and they used it in the intro to one of their songs. And it's like I got this album, I'm listening to it like the third track in, and it opens with that line, and I'm like, and my brain just freaked out because I'm like, I wasn't expecting to hear it, right? Because normally you would hear it in the movie, and so it took me a while to like, what the hell? Where's that coming from? Like, why do I know that? And then once I put it together, now I can't. Every time I see the movie, that line's.
Like a Naked Gun line.
It totally does, right? I mean, you would think that would be something that Leslie Nielsen would say.
Sex? Not right now. I'm busy.
He was the classic straight man.
Yeah.
One of the best. Him and Tim Conway from the Carol Burnett show. He got more people, because that was a live studio audience show, and he got more people to break character than anyone else on that show, and he was just straight-faced as hell. They would have a skit like all laid out and rehearsed, him and Harvey Korman. They'd get 2 lines into it, and Conway'd go completely off script, and Korman's just left to go, okay, let's see where the hell this goes, right? And he's just along for the ride at that point. That's like the classic shed scene from Caddyshack.
Yep.
That was completely ad-libbed.
Nice. Did not know that.
Yeah, so, well, Chevy Chase had lines, but Bill, so the story behind it is that they had come off of Saturday Night Live, and there was a little bit of bad blood between Chevy Chase and Bill Murray. And so the director producers, they were like, I don't know what's going to happen when they get on there. And like day one, Bill Murray shows up, and they shot that scene first, and that was going to be his only scene for Carl, the groundskeeper. And they had their lines, and that whole thing where he goes up, I'm the Dalai Lama, and I'm going to be a groundskeeper someday, move up to head groundskeeper, and that kind of thing. Bill Murray just completely ad-libbed it. It came out of nowhere. And they were like, okay, this is good. And that's how Carl became a major character in the movie, because they're like, okay, well, and you'll notice that that's the only scene that Chevy Chase, there might be one other, but I think it's the only scene that Chevy Chase and Bill Murray are in together in the film. Yep.
Oh, I have to rewatch the movie now.
Oh man, it's such a classic. Rodney Dangerfield. Oh. Oh man, I almost got my field plowed. Weehoo.
Let's see how well to end this crap. Don't get stuck.
Ooh, man, I spun out. That's pretty awesome.
Is the plow on the ground?
No. But I was facing uphill. Who knows? It could have been lag. I don't know. But my wheels were turning, and I stayed right where I was and fishtailed a little bit.
Oh my god, this compact's so slow. Tiny tractor. With the compactor.
You need a bigger compactor tractor.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I've only got like 50 more slices. No. I've got like maybe 8, 6. Good God.
50.
May as well be. I'm getting an airplane going over. Oh, helicopter. That was cool. Helicopter just flew over me. In the game.
Oh, the game?
Yeah. A red helicopter. So we know it wasn't the government. It's probably MedFlight taking somebody from one of the other remote farms out here. Chopped his leg off. Got his pant leg caught in the PTO.
No good.
Right. And man, I am close.
I'm just compacting, so I'll probably quit when you quit.
Right on. Wrap up here. I think I've got 4 more passes, maybe.
And we're at 23%.
Yuck. That's why I buy fermenting silos.
Yeah, it's fun. It's the process.
Yeah, the process of loading it into a fermenting silo and letting technology do the work. I agree 100%. It's going to be more than 4. It's going to be more like 12 overall, I think. All right, down to my last 2 passes, I think.
I say 5.
Won't be 5. Maybe 3.
Sticking to 4. That was 1.
Oh.
Told you.
Yep.
%50.
All right. I think all our regulars are on vacation. I hope. Or we become irrelevant.
Yeah, there's nobody on.
Well, I didn't have anybody on last night either. All right, 2 fields plowed. Bringing in your plow. Gonna go pick up my stone picker.
Plowed, seeded, everything. Okay, I'm gonna call it.
You didn't get it all done? Dude. Gotta bring you your plow.
I'm gonna put more grass in there anyway. I'm just trying to get it started.
Time to bring forth the plow. You know, I wonder if we got the rock breaker attachment for the skid loader, if we could crack those rocks out in the middle of our fields.
Yeah, you
I,
might be able to.
I think this is Platinum Edition compatible.
That'd be cool. And awesome, because they're annoying.
Alright.
Alright, I will check in.
Alright, man. Dropping off your plow. I'm going to clean it off too with my wireless pressure washer.
Perfect.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's another sweet. I almost bought one.
Yep, I'm getting one. Right meow.
Alright, I'm out. See you later.
Alright, yep. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good. Oh, man. If I lost all that plowing. Oh, man. Whoa, why is everything so blurry? That's crazy. Never seen that happen before. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know what caused Blurry Town, but Blurry Town is blurry. Alright, so we're going to take a blurry drive to... Actually, first thing I'm going to do is save the dang game. Okay. And then I'm going to go get my stone picker. I guess maybe my farmer had a little something to drink and everything's blurry. I'm not sure. But I've never seen this happen before. Oh, seeds. All right, let's see if this works. Should just be able to roll right up over here. Oh, got one in before the night was over. Nice. All right, so we're getting some rocks picked up with our super cheap rocker picker-upper. And we're going to cut it right there. I need to go and save the game. All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in that did. Hopefully a little bit more activity in chat next time, but I appreciate you all tuning in. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. We'll be back on Sunday night for another episode of Stranded Deep. We're going back and going retro old school for Survival Sunday. Uber and I will be on then. So catch you then. Peace. We're out.